Thank God. It's been a long time coming. I'll be here. I'll fill y'all in later. Good morning. Today is finals week. Thank God. It's been a long time coming. I'll be here. Hey, it's finals week, and I was gonna record. I recorded something yesterday, but I just want to get focused and get stuff done because I'm so tired. It is 7 in the morning because I have my midterm, my first midterm, which is like a regular quiz at 8:30 to 10:30. And how do I feel? I don't think I'm gonna do that great, but it's okay because I'm just proud that I try my best, and you know, it is what it is. I just need a D to pass the class, and I pray that I just get a D or higher. You know, we'll accept those two. But oh Lord, it's just, I'm stressed out and tired. Every time it gets in my eye, like, oh. Yesterday, what I recorded was it was more of the ending of me meeting with some of my classmates so we can work on journals for our class, because we have to do journal entries and like write about what we did in class, what we experienced, how we felt about it, da da da. Over here typing. I'm trying to get this stuff done. There was a group of people here, but they left already, so yeah. So I got my journal entries in, and I'm just, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Last thing I have to do is type up my essay for CLCV, which is like a gods and goddesses course, and that's how I do it till Friday. So I have some more time, so I'm just gonna work on that throughout the week. And I have, so let me tell you my schedule. So Monday, I have at 8:30 to 10:30 midterm. And then after that, I have 11:30 to 2 o'clock midterm final, which is my performance for that class. It's a monologue I had to memorize, and I had to make it my own thing. Different words and sayings from a time period that was like the 1900s, early 1900s, which I'm not familiar with, but I have a good story. I'm a counselor in a school that's predominantly white, and this kid who was African American, he's telling me about the situation he's having in class, and I meet up with his parents, and maybe in my office, I'm telling them stuff, you know, introducing myself, you know, trying to keep it nice and cute, and then as I'm explaining the situation, they're like, no. My son he's fine. And I'm like, no, he's not. I've been there. I was that kid. And then at the end, I give them a choice. Either you help them by helping them, or you can get out. That's right. So that's that for that performance. I know I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna do good because I've been practicing. And then I'm gonna leave that off for the day and I have work. And then Tuesday, I have just one exam, which is from 11:30 a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. and that's another mid. Oh God, English. It's another monologue that I have to do. I don't know if you've heard about these, but it's like the Spoon Hill.
Oh, what is that?
Monologues, or something like they're a ghost, and this guy comes to the graveyard, and as a ghost, you tell your story to the passerby, and you kind of persuade them to do something for you. So my story, I am a veteran. I was in the war, and somebody that I used to work with in the war, I think that is him. So I'm telling him, his name is Harry Wilmans. I'm telling him like, hey, you know, you had the easy way out because the person died in the war, and I didn't. So I had to, you know, battle everything, depression, wounds, all of that, taking it to my old age, and just basically telling them how jealous I am because they got out early, and I had to suffer. And they did suffer. So I'm just making it, you know, guilting them. Wednesday, I don't believe I have an exam on Wednesday. So that's like my day off. And then Thursday, I have my biology exam, which is, I could take that from home. Or finals, sorry. I keep saying exams. Finals that I take from home with it that are due Thursday. So I'm gonna do those Wednesday. Well, so the thing is, the final for my CLCV class, so that Goddess and Goddesses class, is just a final essay. So like, we have to meet up because it's mandatory. So we're going to meet up, but like, it's like a workshop. And that's Thursday from 3 to 5:30. And then I just submit my essay to him the next day. So that's my week, and then I'm done. Oh. And yes, I did brush my teeth. I know you be like, that nigga ain't brushing his teeth. Oh, no, I brushed my teeth. I did. I brushed my teeth, and I'm washing my face. I just wish it was like an open note final. Like, come on. I feel like, why can't the final just be our box? That makes a lot more sense instead of having us take an exam based on what we learned. Really, like, it was tough trying to memorize everything. And I started watching the new series or adaptation of Addams Family spinoff of Wednesday, and it's pretty good. I like how like dark and edgy it is, but it is directed by Tim Burton, so not surprised there. But it's pretty good. I think. Shit, what's her name? Is that or something Ortega? I think she's eating that role up. She's eating it up. It reminds me of the original with Christina. Is her name Christina Ricci? Christina something. And she was also in Casper. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But you know, it don't compare to that. But that was so good. But she's doing really good. I'm gonna give her props. She's doing really good. And I think, for sure they're getting season 2. For sure. Because they surpassed Stranger Things with the most watched views in a premiere of a season. But I hope y'all are having a great morning. So I'm thinking about doing Vlogmas. I already have a video that I have to edit. It's just last week was just a week. With these finals. I had to put me first, Lucius. I had to put me first. I'm thinking about doing Vlogmas because I'm just like, I feel like it would help me be consistent with releasing videos and forcing me to release videos. And I talked to my friend about it. She was like, you're all behind. And I was like, yeah, I know. But, so it won't be on time, but it will be there. Like me. Never on time, but I'll be there. So, I just felt like, for me, I feel like sometimes I'm not interesting enough, or I feel like, because I don't do anything. Like, I stay in my house. And that is it. I honestly stay in my house. I don't go out and do nothing because it's just not who I am. I don't want to go to a club. I don't want to drink. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do none of that. So I kind of feel like I'm always out of the loop with a lot of people because they are interested in those things. And I can't be around that because that's just not what I'm about. And sometimes I feel like I'm annoying or I'm just in the way because I'm not like that. And, you know, so, and it's hard to find friends that are like you who don't. My shirt is inside out. You know, who like more intimate settings and more intimate things. Going out is kind of hard because everybody else wants to be everybody else. I'm just so ready for this week to be over. Like, y'all don't understand. Oh, ooh. Then to kick it off with my finals week, thank the Lord in the heavens, SZA releases her new album Friday. Oh my gosh, I was talking to my friend about Asia about that. If you watch Asia, hey, my friend Asia about that, we were just like, who would have thought we would, you know, we didn't have to wait till 2038 to get that album. It was a long time coming, but we finally here. And Keke Palmer is pregnant. We all knew. I knew. I could tell. I was like, her lips look a little plumper. I mean, her face in general, but not like that. I'm the wrong way. Like, I'm not saying like her face was chubby or anything. It wasn't, but like, I could just tell the glow was glowing. The maternity was maternity. Really good. But she announced that she was pregnant. I was so happy for her. She looks happy and healthy, and I just pray that she has a beautiful delivery and a safe pregnancy and all of that. And that's something that I keep watching too, like just inspirational things, like people doing and following their dreams and living their truth. Like, I really can do this shit. Like, I really can do this. And I'm just like, so, like, come on, Kyrie, post the content, post the content. I also got confirmation yesterday because my friend Asia, hey Asia again. My friend Asia, she posted on her Twitter, she was like, y'all gotta watch Kyrie's YouTube. It's so funny. And that took me out because I was just like, oh, now she shouted me out. So then I commented back. I was like, thank you, LOL, thank you. And I said link in bio so people can see it. But like, it's just like, okay, if I just keep up, because look, me and my friend Asia, we crack up on everything, but it takes a lot to crack us up at the same time. Like, we not just gonna laugh. And either with even my other friends in Columbus, like, we're not just gonna laugh to laugh. Like, you really gotta crack a bitch up. So like, to see that and hear that, it was just like, okay, you're doing something right, Kyrie. Just trust the process. Just keep posting, no matter. Just keep posting. Keep fucking posting. Cause you're next, guys. I think I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna do a 5-minute meditation before I go to that class and take these quizzes and everything today. So give me a second. Remember that box I was doing? Oh, that's for this class. And I'll tell y'all, stress was it's not even the word for how I was feeling making that dang on. Trying to design some artsy energy for it. So like, you'll see in a second, it looked okay, but it's not where I wanted her to be. She's not how I picture her in my head. She's not ugly though. She's not ugly. She's cute. She's cute. Now, is she a baddie? To some, but not to most. But she's cute, and I shouldn't talk about her like that because she's in the other room. Like, she's literally sitting in the living room. And I'm mad because I was trying to make stars, because it's like, this shit getting out of hand. I'm getting irritated. Trying to find out, like, because I didn't want to make a mess in my house with that paint, because it's oil based and it sticks. It's like a low-key acrylic oil based. Trying to make some stars, and then I add dots, and then I decided to add like a purplish red dot in the center, so it's kind of looks like very, I don't know. And then after the fact, I was like, let me just get a brush, a O2 brush, and then I got some paint on it and started sprinkling it. I was trying to give like Starry Night, but Kyrie Parker vibes. She's cute, like I said. Like, she's a baddie to some, not all. So, yeah, but I'll show you in a second.
Focus. Fuck it all, just focus.
I ate that up. As I should. So y'all, it was a little shaky. Hopefully y'all can hear me. So I was late.
Wait a minute, hold on.
I thought I was supposed to be here for my first final at 8:30, but it was 8 o'clock. But thankfully, my homegirl Brittany hit me up and was like, where you at? You start at 8. And I was like, oh, I'm on my way. So I did that. The test wasn't bad. And then from what you seen the video, that was my box. And I got 50 out of 50. Period. She said it was very pretty and that I really have an eye. Yeah, period. I know what I'm doing. And yeah, so now I am studying and rehearsing for my next final. So yeah, wish me luck. I have it all right here, memorized, written down, all of that. I'm so nervous, but I'm trying to be calm and know that I got it and that I've been rehearsing and putting in the time and effort. So, and like just acting stuff, like I did it in high school when I was in acting ensemble, choir ensemble, and dance ensemble. And like, it's just getting back into acting after just doing dance for so long. It's kind of a little nerve-wracking, but I know I got it, and God don't give me more than I can handle. So I'm looking over because there's people up here, but I just pray I do good. Like I said, everything is highlighted. I know it, so like it's just executing it. And I rehearsed how I was going to do it, so I'm just breathing in positive energy and releasing negative energy and breathing in happiness. I'm going to kill it. Already ate it up. I passed the final. I'm just manifesting this, so when it happens, it happens. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to eat it up. I'm going to manifest that I'm going to do so great. So they're going to be blown away how good I do. And that's on period. Just kind of manifest it, speak it into existence. Breathe in positivity. Release negativity. Breathe in happiness. Release sadness. Breathe in conquering my fears. And release fearing my fears. And I got this, period. Like, I am that nigga, like, period. The fuck. Okay, I made it back home, y'all. Sorry y'all see the glare in my glasses, but it is what it is. So, I really put my foot in today. Y'all already seen the box, but this is my grade. There's 50 out of 50, 10, 10, 10s across the board. It says, accuracy and precision, dimensions and assembly from given plans, 10 out of 10. Individual choice, use of construction, design option, 10 out of 10. Finish putty and sandy, 10 out of 10. Paint treatment and technique, 10 out of 10. Individual embellishments, 10 out of 10. And she says, and I quote, this is really pretty. I don't know if you see that. But let me show y'all. This is what it looks like. It's kind of like a galaxy thing. And then the inside is, I didn't paint the inside because I just felt like there was no need, because I would be putting like pencils and stuff in it or random stuff, and I just didn't want to like have paint get on it, and it's already taking forever to dry, so just imagine painting the inside and that's not dry yet. So yeah, and then my performance. So I ate that bitch up. I really blacked out when I was doing it. Like, I was so into it, immersed in the thing, like I even forgot. Like, it started and then it was over. And like, I'm just so proud of myself. And my teacher, she even said like she enjoyed me in the class, and she enjoyed me, what I had to say, and me when I speak, and she loved it. And it was just like amazing. Even my peers said that they loved my performance. And person Brayden in my class, he was like, you ate that, ate that, you left no crumbs. Like, I'm just so freaking proud of myself. And so I have finished 2 exams, and okay, so let's talk about the exam for the first one. The first one was a little shaky. But I can still make up for it. So I still have other work I need to do and turn in for that class. It's 2. And then, so yeah, most of my work is complete. I just have to finish 2 of those assignments, 5 or 6 of these little science questions, and then my final essay, which is due on Friday. So I'm just like, I'm really proud of myself, and I'm really doing a damn thing. So next I have to memorize, so I have to go over my other play that I was telling y'all about with the ghost. So I have to go over that, and I perform that tomorrow, and I know I'm gonna do great. I'm gonna do just as good as I did today, or even better. Like, I really am gonna do good, and I'm gonna practice and rehearse. I do have to work tonight, and I did get some McDonald's so I can eat before, because it's 2:37 and I gotta be at work. Like I was saying, it's 2:37 right now. I have to be at work at 6, so I have time to just relax and maybe do some more work or just eat something, and study. I think I'm gonna eat something, then I'm gonna study, go over the lines. That's the only exam I have for tomorrow, is that. And I think I'm gonna work again tomorrow, just so I can have more money, because I got bills I gotta pay. I'm proud of myself. I've really been through the ringer this year, and I feel like I'm really fighting back, and I'm really beating ass, and I'm really like doing a damn thing. So yeah. Oh, and it's just the way that was just like, oh, Kyrie, he killed. Like, it was just like, even when they said my name, it was like, Kyrie. Okay, let's talk about Kyrie's performance. It was like, oh, Kyrie's performance. He was good. Like, there really weren't any critiques, and I'm so proud. Like, critiques in like a negative aspect. And when I mean no critiques, I just mean humbly. There were no critiques in the way of like I did anything bad, or like what things I could have done better, because like I critiqued it myself, and I made sure like I executed everything well. And especially with moving and acting, I'm so focused on the words, you kind of forget to move. But I practiced so hard, and I'm gonna do it again tonight. So I'm just so thankful. Oh my gosh. But those 2 classes are over and done with. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Yeah. I really did that. Okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta eat. Peace.
Stay super freaky. Have great vagina. I love y'all.
Love you.
Today is now Tuesday, and I'm in all black attire again because I had my other acting class that I had to perform in, and I did really good at acting up. Now the warm up, like getting into it when we had to. So we're all in a circle, and then he picked us one by one to recite our characters, our actions, and our objective, which is like what do we want the passerby to say. And I do my part, I say it, and I go up to perform, and it was a little shaky at first. So that was like a rough, little walk through But then I did the second part, and he said he was impressed. He said at first I was a little hesitant, I didn't know how I was gonna go, but then I did it, and he said he was amazed and it was good. So I'm just thankful that I did it, and I remembered the words. It was so much, but yeah. So I'm about to insert some clips from that class. So here you go, and pictures maybe. Acting principles on. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Acting principles. I just want to go home. I'll fill y'all in later. Alright, so let me fill y'all in. So, from the clip that you just seen, yes, the cop was behind me, but this is what happened. So, mind you, I just got off of work, and I'm just trying to, make my way downtown walking fast, spaces past some homebound type ordeal. And I came home from work. I was like, okay, let me just go to McDonald's to get some cookies, chocolate chip cookies. I get some cookies, and then I go. So I turn, and then I see a cop, and I was like, damn, because I already knew I need to get my tags re-registered, and I was going to do it, but there was issues and complications due to other people that I was able to. So he reached my place, and I knew he read my place. So then I turn, and I'm like, oh my gosh, please don't turn. So he turns, and he follows me. I'm like, shit, he got my ass. So now I'm like, okay. So now I'm driving down the street. I hit the first stoplight. He behind me. And then he puts on his lights. I'm like, fuck, here the fuck we go. So then he just says, and he was nice. He was a nice officer. He just says, hey, license and registration. I give it to him. And he was like, I pulled you over because of your tags are expired. They expire on the 10th. And I was like, yeah, that's my birthday. He was like, yeah, I just got put it in the system, and just make sure you get your things fixed. And he's like, whoever's on your thing, you might want to get them off. And I was like, yeah, you're right, I am. I'm going to do it. I told him the whole ordeal, the whole situation, all that stuff. So I'm good. I'm safe. He gave me I got a little ticket though. He said I don't have to go to court because I'm not going to court. But he said just look it up and pay it, and you're good. So basically that's it. But I'm safe. It was giving Beyonce behind bars. But no, but we're good, we're safe. So sorry, Kalia, I can't come home for your birthday. But I'm about to eat. I got some, oh no, it's a mess. I got some Chipotle and cookies. You see in the back. So peace. Oh, did I mention that I can't drive nowhere else until I get that situated? So it was really nice. He said also, he was like, just try to have a great rest of your night. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have a great rest of the night. Because I know it wasn't my fault. I know it wasn't me. Another thing on my to-do list. And more money. Hey, y'all. So I know this is very random. But I found this hack on TikTok. Well, not TikTok, but Instagram. For, if you're trying to remove gunk and, hair product off of your edge control brushes. Or your edge brush. I don't know. A brush, period. So, let me show you. So, you have to heat up some water. I boiled it already. Don't mind these dishes. I washed these so they're clean. They're drying off. But filled the cup up with some boiling hot water. And I added it in there. So, I'm just going to see if it did anything. It looks like it did something, period. So I also had to add dish detergent. I have a little bit of Dawn dish detergent left, which I put in. Now I'm just gonna get a comb and scoop out the rest, scoop out the gunk, and then flip it over to do the other side. Okay, so it took most of the gunk off. So I'm just gonna try, you see, just gonna try and comb this out. Which is coming out, which is so gross, but it's coming out. Oh, I'm not even getting it on there. But it's really like literally coming out of the bristle. Looks like boogers, but like, but it's really coming out. Wow, see, cause that gunk is coming out. That's crazy. Period, it worked. So now I'm gonna do the second one, and I'm also get this side too. This side. Try to get that out, but it works. So, okay, so here's the second one. Gross. So gross, but so much gunk. Ooh, looks like snot. And then next it says to add some shampoo. So I'm gonna add my shampoo. I use Royal Oils by Head and Shoulders. Alright, and then add these suckers in 5-10 minutes we'll be back. Just gonna stir. Okay, so look, the combs are clear. These are good, like they're back to normal. So it does work. I gotta get this out, but it's such a little comb that I'm not even tripping for real. But this is what the most part I was worried about. But it works. It works.